Bog Football back again with some latest transfer news here on the 28th of June. It's the afternoon, it's not quite the morning, alright. But anyway, Theo Bair, decent footballer. I don't think you can really dispute that. But is he a good enough footballer for Rangers and Celtic? Well, what I would say is yes. I don't think he's good enough to be the starting striker. Alright, obviously Celtic have a bit more of a luxury with that, the fact that they've got Kyogo. As for Rangers, their striker situation is completely, who knows. Dessers could be going to pack. Lammers is probably going. Danilo's injured. There's so many rumours floating about. Some rumours will never die. But Theo Bair, I would actually rate Theo Bair coming to Rangers. He's a big physical striker, only 24, will be 25 in August. What's that all about? Canadian, and started his career at Vancouver Whitecaps. Went to Ham Cam. So, I mean, in terms of all those games, he got 50, he got 7 goals and 54 appearances, not brilliant. Then, 34 games for St Johnstone. But then out of nowhere, 15 goals in 38 games for Motherwell. Which is a decent return, but what I think would scare Rangers and Celtic fans is the stats at St Johnstone. Alright? And to be honest, looking at them there, that half scares me. I get going for the league that you're in, and I think if you get the guy for cheap as chips, it wouldn't be the worst signing. I think it's good having like an alternative. You can't just have, 4 strikers on your book that are all the same. It's good to have someone that's direct. It's good to have someone who's a bit pacey. It's good to have someone who's like a finisher, but not much else to their game. It's good to have a bit of variety in there, right? But Motherwell manager Stuart Kettlewell says there's been a couple of concrete bids for Theo Bair from clubs in 2 of Europe's top 5 leagues, but not from Scotland, and neither has met the Scottish Premiership club's valuation of the 24-year-old. So he's come in, pretty much shot the deal down. I don't know what they're actually valuing the guy at. Now, if we take a wee look over the transfer market, shout out to transfer market, what a wee website that is, because that gives everybody a wee rough idea about what's actually happening. So yeah, Theo Bair, his current market value is about 1 million. It's the highest it's ever been, obviously. Now, he is actually capped for Canada, which is pretty decent. His deal expires next season, so he's a Canadian international. Even though he last time he played for them was 4 years ago. He's actually got two appearances for Canada, 1 goal. It's a pretty good return. I think he's all right, but like I said, I wouldn't want Rangers spending buckets of money. I think having this guy as like your third choice striker is a pretty solid option, and he can play along any of the front 3. Again, I'm not saying you sign this guy, he should be starting every game for Rangers. Do not get Big Stevie Coole's words minced. Alright, we need more than Theo Bair, but I think he'd be alright. I think it's about time we actually look at the league we're in and maybe don't have a bit of snobbery and sign players. And hell, I think this window, that's kind of already happened with Connor Barron, Liam Kelly, etc. So why not just keep it going? Or they signed one guy from Motherwell. Liam Kelly, of course, joined yesterday. As for Celtic, well, I think the problem is for Celtic, Theo Bair, they've already got they've already got Kyogo. Celtic and Rangers, I think they both need a striker of like quality, like millions being spent. Celtic, I don't really see leaving. Kyogo I don't think will leave unless a big bid comes in. And it's like, well, where would Theo Bair fit into that? With Rangers, I do think there's a lot more up in the air with the strikers. I do feel there's nothing, there's nothing concrete going on. It's not like he's staying. I would probably say apart from Danilo, even though I would sell Danilo. I'm not saying sell Danilo and bring in Theo Bair and run off into the sunset. No, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. It's a tough one. I think Theo Bair's a good footballer, but I would give him a wee I would give him a wee shot. I would. He's a good footballer. Yes, I rate the guy. He's not bad. Is he pish? Maybe.